Good morning. I know somebody saying, "What? Really?" Everybody probably still asleep. Let's see. It is 6:24. I've been up almost an hour. It was six. No, six. Ooh, child. It was 5:45 when I got up. Actually, 5:40. And yeah. I just get up. I guess because my body's so conditioned um to get up. Usually I get up like 6, maybe sometimes 7 on the weekend. But it just depends. I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I've been up. I already been downstairs, took my vitamins, and I'm getting ready to I put some laundry in. I'm getting ready to go switch that out. Y'all know laundry is like every day, so it's like that's my whole life. Get up and do the laundry. Oh my gosh. Um, I always say when I told you guys about how I managed that question about how I manage things, I pee a lot. Yeah. You do one of those things that you don't really want to do. It's just one of those tedious tasks. You do one of those things right away. That way you just get it out of the way. So that's what I did. And I have to do the girls' hair. So I'm trying to get up and just get a head start because I just don't want to be doing stuff like all day long. I just want to take time uh, uh, to chill. I need some pockets of time to chill. But just give me my little, my little breaks in the day, even if it's 5 or 10 minutes to collect my thoughts. So like, I have to take down the braids and beads and wash, and I probably do a little condition, so I get a little break then, and then I have to redo. So that's probably gonna take me, depending on how. It's not gonna take me more than 2 hours. But, yeah, it just depends on how quick I am. It usually gonna take me like 20 minutes to braid the hair up and get it pleated. So I usually take a little break in between, give them some lunch or something like that. But I got stuff to do today. I have been wanting to. Who is dark? Watch a movie, and I haven't had time all week. I've been busy working. I want to watch a movie. I just, yeah. Y'all know, my whole life changed this week. My whole life, y'all. Greenleaf came back, so I'm just like Greenleaf hype. But yeah, I'm so excited for that. Give me something to look forward to. I know it's small, but hey, it's something, It's something. Anyway, hopefully everybody's doing well this morning. Everybody woke up this morning. It's just one of those things. I'm just grateful to be here. This might seem small getting on here like this. I could have vlogged it, but I just wanted to be in the moment. And yeah, that is it. Tea here. So, what else is new? I am going to vlog my day or days or something like that. I told you guys the other day in the question was what do my days look like now that the kids are in school for the most part. Y'all, I'm telling you this, yeah. It's a little different. Um it's more, I can't, it's more, I think I said this, it's a little more time consuming because, like, I don't know, not that I didn't have a schedule, but I have to do things, and it would seem like I have more time, but my time, I really don't have more time now that they're not here. You just, yeah, you just have to make it work. But I guess I have more focused time, I could say. And so I have to pick and choose how I need to spend that time. And so I'm still balancing that out with the weekend. You know, that's a screensaver. It's making it like that. It's TV on. I'm gonna turn the light on. But that's why I keep getting dark. So yeah, I have to pick and choose how I want to balance my time. So again, y'all know I get up, I work out, all that kind of stuff, whether I'm going to the gym or not. And yeah. So I'm trying to get a head start because I don't want to be doing this tomorrow. The hair thing, I want to get it done today. And so tomorrow's a whole nother deal. I gotta work on laundry and get some things ironed. I know I said I was going to get some starch. Y'all know how I feel about that big store with the W. Yeah, I just, but they have that stay flow. But I have not made it over there to get anything. Not yet. It's not that bad ironing. Um, it's not too much heavy ironing, but it would help a little bit. So, yeah. Anyway, maybe I'll get over there. I do need some. They didn't. Let me see. I went over there one time for something. I need some more hangers. They didn't have any. Did I go over there? What did we go there for? I don't know. Something random. We just don't do. Yeah. We just don't do that store. Anyway, I don't even think Target had any. Target is like, I don't know what they doing at Target. I did a live on Instagram a while ago. It's been over. It probably was July. They doing something in Target, in our Target. It's just like crazy. And they handed out maps and all kind of stuff, and people are still going in there. It's been this long, and they keep moving stuff like every day. It's like, where is this and where is that, and you can't find it, and areas are bare, whole aisles are bare. I don't know what the heck they doing. They took out registers. There's only like 3 registers. Oh my eyes, y'all, allergies. I need to clean up. The allergies. Ugh. There's only like 3 registers. They have the self checkout, which they have redone stuff. They have moved the customer service in front of the registers, and then like literally in front, not across, but in front, and then they moved it back. There's all kind of stuff under construction. And then outside across the parking lot, there's something they put up over there. So we're trying to figure out what the heck are they doing to Target. It's a whole mess. Yeah, we do Target more than anything if having to go to the store. What did I accomplish? I haven't. Did I go out the house? Yeah, I went grocery shopping the other day, and I had to go to Burlington yesterday to the hair store. That didn't take that long. So, yeah, other than that, not doing too much. Not too much at all. Okay, so shiny. Mm, so shiny. I'm drink some tea. That's what I do. What do you guys do when you get up? What do you get up? Do you get up before the kids or not? Or do they wake you up? I usually get up before everybody. I'm just that person. I can't sleep past a certain time. And if I get up and go to the restroom, usually, and it's morning, usually I can't fall back to sleep. It's just, whether I see daylight or not, I just can't fall back to sleep. And I had to go this morning, and I was like already up, and I kept trying to fall back to sleep, and I couldn't. So I was like, you know what, let me just get up. I'm sleeping too much. I fell asleep early last night, and I got back up and started doing some stuff, but then I just was like, you know what, let me just go to sleep so I can get up and function. And yeah, I try to get more than 6 hours because I'm that type. Even though I said I'm not a sleeper, I just have this thing about I have to sleep enough because in the event there's some sort of emergency, I don't intend on going out of the house, but if I have to go somewhere or I have to drive, I just always have this thing. I have to get enough sleep, even though it may not be a far distance. I'm kind of funny like that. It's like when you take the warning on it, don't be careful operating a vehicle. Yeah, yeah, I don't want to fall asleep. So I do get sleep for y'all that kind of wonder that. But as far as moving, I'm always moving. I just cannot just sit for too long doing anything. I have to kind of make myself sit down so I can barely get a movie in. But that is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna sit down and watch something. I'm trying to think. What did I watch last? What I watched last? Just it was before this happened. I had no clue. Y'all, I love Soul Plane. I was watching Soul Plane, and then the accident. Oh man, my heart goes out to Kevin Hart. But yeah, because I love Soul Plane, so I have been watching Soul Plane, and that's just the movie back in the day when it came out. It was a movie. And I still watch that movie because it's just so funny. I just love that movie. So I've been into the old, but I've been watching the new stuff. Let me see, what else have I watched? There's a sequel coming out, and I was watching part one again because it's off. It's like March. I don't think it's gonna come out till March, but they were shooting part two. So I've been watching part one again because I like the movie. Let me see. Oh my gosh, what is the movie? See, I can't even think of it. Somebody gonna have to ask me in the comments. The oh my goodness, I can't think of the name of the movie. It's sci-fi. Um, oh my goodness, I can't think of it. Um, y'all, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's like Bird Box, except you can't talk. Wait, is it can't talk? Yeah, you can't make it. A quiet place. Is it a quiet place? I think it's a quiet place. I think that's what it is. I can't, and I like the movie too. I watch stuff like that occasionally. Um, but yeah, Bird Box they can't see. This one they can't hear. But yeah, they had shut down part of the I think Manhattan. They were doing it the other day, like 2 weeks ago. Um, trying to film that. So yeah, that's a good one. It came out last year. Yep. What else did I watch again? You guys know we went to the movies, and I love this movie, and I watch this movie all the time. Um, The Best of Enemies. I always call it Ann Atwater, y'all know. But if you have not seen that movie, or if you have seen that movie, let me know. I told you guys about that movie when it came out. Um, what's a good movie? Also, just old, like I said, old stuff, new stuff, whatever. And we have this thing on the TV. It's an app. So whatever's in the movies, we can get it the pretty much the day or the next day we get it on. So a lot of movies I don't go to the movies to go see. I know that's not good. I used to be one of those that felt some type of way, not you know, not that I was buying the movies like that, but um yeah, I know they have ways. But now we can just sit down and turn on the TV and watch whatever's playing in the movies. So we don't always go. It's expensive too, especially trying to take everybody. But what are we gonna do today? We said we're gonna chill. Game day. We're having game day. That's what we're gonna do. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to blog some of that, but that is our thing. Or either tomorrow if I don't get it today. There's just so much stuff I need to that needs to be done. So like I said, I'm gonna get up, get my little deal going. Finish this tea right quick. Give me a little more. My vitamins have kicked in already. Y'all know uh, that green cell juice. Ugh. But it does work. It does work. So um, I just keep me going and healthy and all that kind of stuff. Give me my little boosts and stuff like that. So I'm gonna get up and go take a serious walk. I don't feel like, I don't know, I'm not gonna say it. I don't feel like going to the gym first, but who knows? It's only 7. It's almost 7. I might go over there till 8. Between 7 and 8. I don't know, 7 and 8:30. But yeah, I don't think nobody else is up, so I'll be going by myself. Cause I imagine it's still gonna be hot today. Y'all know it's just too hot. It's been like it had cooled off a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Yeah, it was 102 yesterday. That's too much. Too hot to be going out like that. Trying to run. Maybe walk for a little bit, but still hot. Still hot. What is that completely? It went dark. It's dark. I lost my screensaver. Hold on. After it stay on for so long, it just, let's see. There we go. There we go. Let me see. That movie. Oops. Still on here. And I can tell you if it's a quiet place. I think that's what it's called. Late night. It's not on here. Oh, I have to sneeze. I can't really see. But yeah, I think it's a quiet place. Anyway, what else can I tell you guys? I say I know this may seem random, but for myself, if not anybody else, it is a documentation. It's my thoughts. I'm just thinking out loud in the moment. And yeah, you guys, I know it always seemed like maybe you watch somebody that seems like they always doing something exciting and you don't have that much or your life does not seem like that. You don't want to mirror anybody or imitate or anything like that, but trust me, everybody has a purpose and you just have to hone in on that purpose. So, if you journal it, if you plan it out, um, if you vlog your life, whatever it is, your days, you will find that you have things, you have a purpose, there's some sort of direction. Sometimes people just have to actually see it. Like I could probably say, somebody asked me, I don't know, next week or something, what did I do today? I probably wouldn't say anything much, but pulling this up, I can go back and say, wait a minute, this is what I said, this is what I actually did accomplish. So sometimes it just take that, it just takes that. Just get in there and make a plan and see where you get. And that's the only way I can just, I don't know, that's the only way I can do things. Because sometimes I can say, I have nothing to do, I don't know what to do, I'm bored, I'm this, I'm that, or I'm just overwhelmed. And, I can go back and say, wait a minute, I was doing too much. But again, that is why I'm up so early and I'm finna get off here. I know I have things to do that have to be done, and I don't like to stress out. I don't like to stress out the kids or anybody over things that have to be done. So to offset that, I get up early enough, do what I need to do, get it done so that the day is sailing smooth. Because if I have an attitude or I'm overwhelmed or something, I'm going to snap at them, and it's not fair, and vice versa. So they know the plan, they know how things run, and I don't have to tell them. They get excited. Oh, it's, let me go do this. I got little ones cleaning the baseboards. Y'all, my kids get excited for stuff like that. I don't know about your kids, but I give them the stuff, and it's like I don't have to tell them. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this part. You do this part. I'm doing the baseboards, and you know they get excited. So that helps me out. Knowing that I've accomplished that, and I don't have to stand over them. Um, you know, making sure that they get everything done because I trained them up. Pretty much right, to where they know. So that lessens my time. So I guess, like I say, the whole kind of takeaway from this is prioritize and stick to it. And if that means getting up early for no freaking reason, you might not work out. You might not, have to do too much. And you can get that done within a few minutes. You know, I like to work without the kids. I want to mop the floors. I want to clean the kitchen. If I have to mop the whole house, whatever. I want to do that without being interrupted. Everybody walking across the floors, that type of thing. The kitchen is already clean for the most part. I just like to make sure that, the floors I mopped yesterday in the morning. I use the mop in the morning. That type of thing is done. So it's like that's me. The floors have to be mopped every day. Every day. I think maybe the only thing I may not mop every day is the library, but it does get mopped a couple times a week. So I can't say that, but the rest of the house, because you guys know there's no carpet, the rest of the house does get mopped on a daily basis because I just can't stand the dirty floors. I can't. We don't do shoes in the house. So, yeah, but with kids and all kind of stuff, if you don't, I just don't know how you do it. But yeah, that's me. I have to have it clean. We all appreciate it. So yeah. Another note. Yeah, hubby is not here. He is out he's making his way back home. He was in Connecticut yesterday. But excuse me, this is also a time where um he would be going to sleep or something. I don't know. He sleep late and odd, and I would be up. I would just be getting up and doing whatever. And sometimes I go go make breakfast and get him some breakfast and then get back in the bed with him. But for the most part, this is how I get my little time in. Make sure everything is done because yes, he does appreciate it. I make sure the house is clean before he gets home because nobody wants to be off at work like that and come home and the house just be a wreck. I just, even if he were home on a daily basis, the house would still be clean. I know that's something that he has appreciated forever, that I keep the house up. I don't just, even when I was sitting at home and not working, I think that's my brother coming in. I never let the house go. It just, there was no excuse for that. Little kid, I can't, I'm not really, what am I going to say? Having small children, one, two, three, four, whatever. That's not an excuse, y'all. It's not an excuse. Anybody can keep their house up. This is a limit to things. You have to train those children. You have to train them, and they're only going to do what you allow them to do. So if you know you can't get up at 5 o'clock in the morning to start cleaning your house because you're tired or you just don't want to or you only have an hour or whatever, you don't let them do what you cannot fix within that time, especially if you have to do it by yourself. If you have to do all the laundry, and then you still have to cook and you have to, do some hair or something like that. Don't let them go and destroy the house. Don't let anybody go destroy the house because then nobody wants to clean it up. And so, what I do is stay on top of things. I don't. A lot of people just wait till becomes a mess. Yeah, I see some stuff on YouTube and it's like, oh, complete disaster. And I'm like, how does one get the house like that in the first place? I don't understand. My thing is, I'm going to tell you guys the biggest secret to keeping this house clean with 11 people in here. You do not let it become a mess. Clean up while it's clean. That's the biggest thing. Clean up while it's clean. We don't let stuff just there's not even room. There's us. We have enough stuff for us. First of all, we don't have a lot of stuff. But we can't possibly let things go because there's too many of us and we are more important than the house, the stuff in the house. So we it's a balance. We don't spend time and energy on useless stuff. You gotta, you know, laundry, dust, vacuum, sweep, all of that. I vacuum. We got carpet in the rooms. Vacuum the room. I will vacuum my room every day. I'm just that type. Maybe some days I don't vacuum the room every day. It's every other day or something like that. But I'm just that type. The allergies and stuff like that, I try to keep that stuff down. Keeping all the dust and things, people dust their tables once a week or TV stands once a week. That I do that on the fly. That's not a once a week thing. That's like every other day, every day type thing. And it doesn't take that long. So it's like I'm not having to move a whole lot of stuff just to do that. I could just do that and pass it really. So yeah, that is the biggest tip. Don't let it get out of hand in the first place. Clean it up right away, and you won't have that big problem. Yeah, clean it up. Make everybody help. Make everybody help do the laundry. Laundry is a big thing around here because there's all of us and we all have to do laundry and things like that. So, yeah, we have to take turns and, that can become an all day thing, all week thing. So, yeah, we constantly do laundry around here. So, there's always laundry out. but it's turned over really quickly. We don't let things sit in baskets and stuff like that. That makes sense. Anywho, 30 minutes. Let me get up. I got to get moving, get my gear on, shoes on, and get moving so I can beat the sun. The sun finna come up. So I need to get started. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna go to the gym. Still so quiet. I'm going to go run. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up and go do that. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and go because it feel like it's kind of cool. Yeah, it feel like it's kind of cool this morning. If it was muggy, I just didn't want to go out there. But it seemed like the temperature trying to cool off in the morning sometime. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go and get a little run in. I don't know. I'm only gonna go for I say an hour. My kids know me. You didn't set that thing for another hour. I'll be still up there running. But anyway, let me go. You guys have a I hope you all have a blessed and prosperous day. Talk to me in the comments. Let me know what you do in the morning. Your little tips. How do you start your day? Um, be productive. You know, what do you do? And I will see you guys. If anything interesting, I might come back on here. If anything interesting happen. If not, I'll be vlogging it. Appreciate you all watching the vlogs, keeping up with the lives, because you just don't know what you might miss.